Hello, I'm TU60 and welcome back to the video. Today I have some Minecraft console news to share with you all because you know how we were kind of bummed that it doesn't look like there's going to be a Minecraft PC or Minecraft P update before the end of the year. Well, it looks like Minecraft console is going to be bucking that trend because we did see TU60 hinted today in the weirdest way by both Roger Carpenter and 4J Studios, and I wanted to share it with you all because it's a really subtle hint that you might have seen the tweets and been confused by, but it does seem to be a really subtle hint for the next update, and I wanted to share exactly why that is in today's video. So hopefully you all do enjoy it. You can like the video if you do like it because it helps out the channel, and let's know you do like the Minecraft console edition news. Again, this is for Minecraft Xbox 360, Minecraft PS3, PS4, PS Vita, Wii U, and Switch, and potentially, I mean, not really the Xbox One, but potentially the Xbox One too. So on Monday, 4J Studios actually decided to respond to someone who asked if they're going to be continuing updates for Minecraft PlayStation 3, and they responded with yes, which pretty much confirms that they're not going to be, dropping these last platforms, at least not yet, not anytime soon. Again, they have to make commitments like this every now and then because some people get really scared, like, is this update for PlayStation 3 too, or for 362? Yes, this update is for all the platforms I just mentioned, and that's the confirmation. And it's interesting that they tweet that because, again, 4J Studios sometimes go for like 3 or 4 weeks of not responding to anything because, again, they're mostly just there to announce stuff, which is weird that they'd come back just to say yes, they're still doing the PS3. Again, it does make too much sense, and especially because it was just after Minecon. But then just after that, you'll notice how 4J Studios responded to Gareth Coker, or rather just made a tweet directly at Gareth Coker, which just has a heart attached, and that's really weird by itself. You might not know who Gareth Coker is, but he's a composer for a lot of video games, including notably the Minecraft mini games. Oh, kind of suspicious that they just tweet him a heart, and I figured I'd check his post to see if maybe he tweeted something about them or about Minecraft or about games, but he actually hasn't tweeted recently at all. So either they accidentally tweeted him because, again, they know he's gonna tweet or something along those lines, or more realistically, they're doing some form of tiny little hint here. And again, it's a really easy hint to miss because you might not be familiar with the composer of Minecraft minigame music, but he actually made all of the battle maps that I'm aware of, maybe not the first few, but all of the later battle maps. He made all of the glide music, and he made all of the tumble music. Basically, when 4J Studios make a minigame, they go straight to Gareth Coker and they get him to make this stuff for it. So this could just be a random act of 4J Studios appreciation for, again, Gareth Coker. Like, they just randomly thought to themselves, you know what, Minecon was great, and I really appreciate Gareth Coker being out there. Or maybe they watched the Tumble ad for the brand new Minecraft edition, and they're like, yeah, that was some really good music you did there. But then when we see this second hint from Roger Carpenter, who says basically the same thing, but in different words, nice one at Gareth Coker, and then a winking face. As we all know, the winking face in Minecraft console edition terms means something's being hinted. I think it's fair to say that 4J Studios and Roger Carpenter just worked with Gareth Coker, and they're pretty happy with the work he's just done. That's why they tweeted him a heart and a nice one. Nice one's a British thing you say is like a good job, basically. I know most of you are familiar, but just so you know, basically, they both like what he's just done, and it's kind of interesting to me that they both do that. I mean, you can look at this and say it's nothing, or way more realistically, because most 4J tweets are hints in some form, this is a hint towards what they're working on next, which would be TU60 for Minecraft on all console editions. So what would TU60 then be? I think you can all work it out. Probably some form of minigame. So that's pretty exciting on the surface. I mean, it could just be like, oh yeah, they're making new battle maps after all this time, but given that they're having like DLC issues, in particular all these other platforms, presumably that does just mean that they're making a new year of content for something, because again, bear in mind that Glide came out in March of this year, Tumble came out August of last year, and Battle came out in June of that year before then. So the most it's taken them to make a minigame was 6 months between, or 7 months between Tumble and between Glide, and given that it's now been just over 7 months, 8 months in fact, between this, that last, minigame and this next one, it kind of seems to me that they're making a new minigame. So a new minigame is pretty darn exciting, even if you're not the biggest fan of like, oh, it's minigame update and stuff. I think it's something they have to work on right now, because, they can't really do new stuff because it causes issues with the new Minecraft Xbox One edition. So instead, what they're doing is they're working on minigame content, and to me, the fact that they're working on minigame content kind of confirms we are going to be receiving that long-lost minigame of build-offs. So there were 2 big hints for build-offs. I've shown them in previous videos, but long story short, at Minecon, they said, wouldn't it be wonderful if there was a building time minigame for Minecraft console, which was a big hint by itself.
A building time in the console version. Now that is a good idea.
Then, of course, there is the fact that the game files themselves actually reference something called Build Off Minigame, and again, they've been in there for quite some time now. The fact that hints to me that they've been working it for quite some time now, and given that they, again, their next feature update, there isn't really much they can be doing because, again, they've got to work with the Ocean Aquatic update to come out before they can work on new features, and given that they have this spare development time almost, where again, it's being worked on PC, but it's not quite done there, that makes me think, I mean, you can correct me if you think I'm wrong, that they're working on a minigame update and that they want to get their year yearly Christmas update done, because for JCOs, if you don't know, every single Christmas they tend to do something for the console editions. Again, the only exception was when the PS3 edition came out, but every other year of Minecraft Console's 5-year history, there has been a Christmas update, an 80% success rate, which makes me think we're going to be seeing a Christmas or late December update this year, and that it's going to be a new minigame. And given that the new minigame they were working on was Build Off, that means we'll probably be seeing that on Minecraft Console, with its new music from Gareth Coker. Again, that's the thing that makes most sense to me. A part of me would hope it's another thing, or maybe we get 2 minigames, or maybe there's like additions to other stuff too, but because, you know, there's a lot of technicalities in working Minecraft Console, and because they have all the PC features besides, you know, the few weird things like command blocks, that seems to me that we're going to be seeing a brand new minigame, and that gets me excited personally. Again, I know there's always this like big split in Minecraft Console people where like maybe half of people are like, no, that's terrible, I don't want minigames, I want new survival stuff, but we have everything available on the PC right now, and a new minigame would be a lot of fun. Even if you only think for the first few days, it's always fun to try out new minigames, and, you know, again, I'd rather have a Christmas update with minigames in than no update at all until, you know, like next year, early next year even. So yeah, I'm really excited that they're working on something, and I'm pretty excited to see TU60 with brand new minigames. But that's just my opinion. I'm pretty certain that they're hinting towards Gareth Coker making new music. I'm pretty certain that he'd be making it for a new minigame, and I'm pretty certain that that will be their yearly December update. But if you have a different interpretation, let me know in the comments. But I'm pretty, again, that's how it all makes sense to me. I hope you did enjoy this video though, and you do enjoy the Minecraft Console news. You can like the video if you do like it, because it helps out the channel and lets me know you do like these sorts of videos. I want to keep on seeing them every single time there's any news across any platform. You can share the video if you really liked it, and you can subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and you subscribe with notifications turned on. Again, that second bit's really important. Then you'll see them daily on your homepage, and you can stay up to date with TU60 and TU61 and all the other stuff coming in the future. So yeah, you might be like, if in case you're wondering, like, yes, this is a new minigame update, but we'll also be seeing, you know, Ocean Aquatic update in early 2017. This is just like a bonus update on top of that, which is pretty darn exciting. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.